Real quick, I just want to share our personal story here. I run a company here in San Diego, Lawyers Title and Escrow, and the genesis of us being here today, which I shared earlier, this is our first show, so that's kind of exciting, is we had someone here at our company, a great guy, Joe Nunez, who was with us, and a couple years ago he took his own life, and that hit us really, really hard. It was tough to understand because he was one of those guys that was probably, if you pick someone in the room that was the most gregarious, funny, outgoing, just he used to have these sayings. He was a surfer guy from Oceanside, and he'd always say, "It's all about the love, brother." And he was just always seemed so upbeat and happy and the life of the room. And so when that happened, it was a shock to all of us. And at that time, I wasn't running the company, but my partner at the time running the company, we made this commitment as a company for this to to champion this cause and get information out and education and be a part of this conversation. And I think if I'm in self-reflection, being honest about it, I think over the last 2 years we did probably what a lot of big companies do, which is show their support or their getting behind something by writing checks or being a part of walks, and those things are great, right? And golf tournaments and comedy nights and things like that, and I do believe we made a difference that way, but I think if our heart's in it, we got to do a little bit more and get the information out there. So that's why we're here today. Okay. And so I look forward to the discussion. And so maybe I'll give each of you a chance to kind of share a little bit about kind of what you do on a daily basis and your connection to the topic of mental health, mental illness, and suicide prevention. And then I'm sure that'll lead to some interesting discussion. Sure. So.